think I have a fake beard? What kind of madness is that? This is my jawline and this is my beard. Is it that amazing that you think it's fake? I wouldn't ever have guessed that. I've never thought about that. I have a decent beard, I think. I was lucky enough for that, but it's not that extreme that it looks fake, does it? God damn, what are you angry, you Danish Viking. So angry.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfside channel with the big patch stream summary. So Henrik was giving away two 4070 graphic cards and also answering questions about the patch and many other things. So let's hear what Henrik showed us and then I will go through the random questions and answers list.
Going everyone, we have a big day today. A lot of some stress, as you can imagine. One of the biggest patches for a very long time. There's quite a bit more under the hood than what's in the patch notes. A few lines covers weeks of coding. A lot of stuff on the server side. But yeah, it's the 100th stream since I started doing these regular streams for Mortal Online. So the sessions.
Yeah, and I made a stream summary of every one of that. Holy shit. So Henrik, please make a party heart emote. That would be an awesome gift. Anyway.
We're monitoring everything. We've been a little bit shaky with this patch because there's a lot of stuff, like I said, on the network side, which is very important to get in place for the two upcoming large patches, which obviously is TC and the Epic Game release with Unreal Engine 5. Along with the magic, there's a lot of stuff on the back end. Found while playing Mortal Online 2, I need to be medical rather well on my fave strain of cannabis, otherwise I wish to die on exit. What?
Fun fact, cannabis legal in Germany maybe this year or next year.
So, any plans for letting pests navigate around and inside houses and castles? This patch, my friend. This patch. So AI pathing, I've got a lot of work in this patch also. That's another huge component that have been worked on for a lot in this patch. AI pathing, AI behavior. You can call your horse and it will run inside the house as long as the door is open. When will the game be released with Unreal Engine 5? So that is planned for the Epic Game release. So the next big patch on the roadmap is TC, and the one after that is the Epic Game release patch, which includes Unreal Engine 5. When will the security zones be implemented? It will be so cool feature of new players which are not good on PvP. Yeah, so the zone rules will be fully implemented with the Epic Game patch. Very important components that ties to the whole nation, flaggings, murdering, protection, non-protection, murder counts, non-murder counts. There's a lot of important component that ties to that. Rewards for having higher standings, accessing specific things on the different nations. So yeah, that's an important component obviously also to refine the overall world experience from new players to experienced and those that want to not tap into risk reward areas and those that do want to. So yeah. So the new falling animation, will there ever be ground-based knockdowns and a reason for footies to get balance? Yes, there will be component that smack you off your feet also when you're on ground. Now we have the falling off the mount. Plans to make sprinting a secondary? We don't have too much plans right now when it comes to rearranging skills or making big adjustment there. We have a very focused pipeline when it comes to bug fixing, polish, and you know the outstanding features we want to have. A few others in the team refine and just enable the upcoming groups of the magic in Elementalism. So we decided to split them up, have better control, better stability, better everything, and just, you know, add them in smaller patches now in between now and TC pretty much. We do plan to add naming of bags and even dying bags, so you have, you know, a good quality of life things. You can name your bags and, like I said, dye them to have better control of where does your different items go, right? Henrik, the new 10 pure Vials looks sexy. Thank you. Sure, you're welcome. We got a few requests on that one because obviously 10 matches your standard drinking units, right? And you got the new nice little feature as well where you can where you have the control of drinking from one unit to the whole thing. So that's a really nice thing as well to give you that control along with additional alchemy effects in this patch. Oh, this is on hammer buff, please. So it's actually a correction. During the beta, we had faster swing speeds, and they were so fast that we couldn't synchronize them, so the combat was, you know, was a worse experience. And we increased that threshold. Some weapons got limited in speed without getting the benefit of their volume impact. We have corrected that a little bit. Poleswords is another one that got affected by this, to hopefully get a little bit more juice out of them without just getting the penalty of the speed reduction that we implemented, that is based on the current ping normalization system, which should hopefully give them as options. They were quite... For instance, the Polesword was the #1 choice in Modern 1. At one point it was called Poleswords Online. And during almost the whole Combat beta in Modern 2, it was Warhammers that was the meta. And those got heavily affected by the minimum threshold. So we're just trying to refine them slowly but steady, so they get back into a spot where there are decent options for those that want to dig into those weapons. Why do you guys hate mages so much? What? Have you seen today's patch, Bleak? It's all mage love, and even all the foodies and mage haters are a little bit disappointed because mages are getting so much love lately, which is kind of true, right? So I wouldn't really say that we hate mages. So we put mage options on a good level for everyone interested in that. And then of course it's time to also move forward a little bit in special abilities that obviously affects heavily on foodies, melee fighters and such. I mean, we all know that the Reagent's costs have been way too cheap. You can go out in a few cuprums and cause mayhem compared to a foodie that needs to invest a few gold coins. They've been a little bit off, but it's obviously, you know, it's not that you now become poor. It's not that of a big difference. It's more like when you calculate the cost of damage you can do with those regions, they're a little bit better aligned in overall for Magic. That's been a constant balance issue from the majority of the player base, so try to tweak it a little bit.
And now to the random questions and answers list. Beast Mastery will get a little refinement and some tweaks. FPS optimization is worked on. Fishing has not changed at all. There will be votings after the next 2 patches. What content do you want to see next and what they should work on next? VR support for Mortal will maybe come in the future. Balancing for some clades will come. For example, some clades that the Thorazars don't ever use, and also some little stuff about the Callards and maybe even the Oghmiums. Henrik said they look at are the clades used or not, and if they are completely underused, they will do something. The last name maybe connects with the Diva system, the second character system. Link for that is in the description if you want to know more about that. Lances are meant to be on mount and not on foot. Twitch drops will come. More continents will also come to the game. 5 more are planned. Flattery will come to the game to make your own arrows. Yeah, I also heard the flattery thing 13 years ago.
It's gonna be nice. Gonna be nice.
Starbolt often look videos and game streams about the game. Thanks for watching all my videos, Starbolt team. Nice. Henrik also said there will only be the subscription model and nothing else. Nothing else. And they are currently working on quality of life features. And let's hope that they are also working on the broker filters. That would be fucking awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching, and please leave your opinion in the comments about the big patch, and please like and subscribe, would be awesome, and ring the bell. And special thanks to all the supporters, of course. Carmel, Professor O, Lukario, The Spicy Gentleman, Slum of Gaming, Rhonus, Paarthurnax, Mip, Cologne, Bulldog, Canopo, you, and all the others, of course. So always remember to big patch hard. Party hard, and see you all next time. Goodbye.